Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Facebook. Caroline, how are you?
Fabulous. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm good. Monday motivation.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's
It
go.
needs a theme tune, doesn't it? It needs a bit of a theme tune. You know, you
Yeah.
do like Monday motivation. It feels like there should be like confetti going off, and it should be like a big bag of music and stuff like that.
Definitely. We need to do something like that.
That's always in my head. That's just in my head anyway. But Caroline, how are you? How was your weekend?
Really good. Doesn't it make everything better when the sun's shining?
Oh,
Everything
amazing.
better. It's really, really good.
It's so good.
Yeah, lovely, lovely weekend making memories with the family. So really good.
Oh, I like that. I like it. And I was in the garden, and was you in the garden as well? I take it this
In the
weekend. Is that
garden.
right?
Yes.
In the garden, lovely jubbly. I was in the garden too. A lot of gardening. Got a bit of a tan on the old face there. It's not fake, I promise. It's real. This is real vitamin D right here.
Love it.
Well, there's a few people watching. We've got Ruth Holmes in the chat box. Ruth, how are you? She says hi. Hi, Ruth.
You?
Hope you're well. We've got a few people watching. Now, Caroline, when we do these motivational Mondays, right? I like them to be bigger than better every single week. Now, we've got you as a special guest. We've got me. We've got Facebook watching. We need to make this go like viral, I say.
Oh, we do.
So what I wanted to do, right? Everybody in the chat, everyone watching this right this second, in the chat box, tag your friends. Let's get people watching. Tag your friends in it. Let them know we're on. There you go. Let's do it. Yeah, tag everybody. Let's see some likes. Let's see some loves, because the more emojis that you share, this shares out to more people. Let's get loads of people watching us. I love it when loads of people watch us.
Do it.
Caroline,
Motivational Monday.
There you go. There you go. I feel like I should do some star jumps or something. You know, when you do motivational Monday, I feel like star jumps or.
We need the countdown sort of music in the background and
stuff. Brilliant. Okay, I've got Laura and Barry. Yes, hope you're well, Laura and Barry. Hope you're well. Good to see you. More people watching. Like it. Good stuff, everybody. Hope you're all well. So we're here for Motivational Monday. We've got our very special guest, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Give it up for Caroline Hayward. Thank you for joining us. A real pleasure. I know we've known each other for a few years now. Really great to work with you a bit closely in the last sort of 6 months or so. But some people on this Facebook group, on the official Rep Facebook group, might not know you very well. Mm-hmm. So, if I just share a little bit about you and, you know, when you joined, how long you've been with us, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, sure. So, hi everyone. First of all, I'm an ambassador leader and platinum Avon Rewards representative, and I joined in 2014. And was just literally wanting to earn extra money for my sparkly dance floor for my wedding the following May in 2015. I just was selling at work, basically, leaving books in the refreshment areas, things like that. And I learned about sales leadership. So I decided in 2015 to become a leader. 18 months later, I was at executive level. And since then, never really looked back. I've won awards, Spirit of Leadership and the Game Changer Award this year. I've won the Circle of Excellence trips a couple of times for me and my team. The rest, like I say, there's so much that I've been doing. And I'm a training ambassador. You might not have seen me so much recently because I've just had a little baby. Yeah. But now I'm here. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm ready to go.
Question for you: how was the dance floor? Was it a good dance floor?
It's very sparkly and twinkly, and Avon paid for it and the rest.
I love it. Joe, I speak to people all the time. One of the questions I like to ask people is say, like, why did you join Avon? What was the purpose for it? But I've never had anyone say to me to get a sparkly dance floor for my wedding. So that isn't a first. So thank you.
No problem.
I like it. Well, thank you for joining me. I know we're going to chat through a couple of things and get our tips and hints, tips and starters of what we can do as a representative to, earn as much money and sell as many products as we possibly can. Question for you, first of all, what's your favorite product and why?
Skin So Soft.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The original? Do you like the original one, or what's your favorite?
The original. I like the original, and I like all this tan as well. Oh God, they're all coming out, aren't they? The tan style, but the original for me, it keeps the bugs away. It moisturizes my skin. I suffer psoriasis, so it's one of those easy spray-on things, spray-on products. It smells nice as well, so it's just my go-to. I've got a shed full of it, so you know, it's always there. But yeah, it's my go-to product that I absolutely love. So
Oh, like it. My favourite product is always going to be. I've been right into my skincare recently. I think since doing the beauty advisor course earlier in the year, I've made a whole different regime of skincare. So that vitamin C serum, that's like a new serum for me. Normally I do a Pro which obviously I still use. I mix it a little bit, but the vitamin C serum, I think for me is perfect. It's a winner. I love that
really
product. Love
nice.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, brilliant
and it
product.
feels fresh when you've put it on as well.
Yeah, and I do
Especially
get a natural. The only thing is, I put it in my beard sometimes. It goes a little bit, different color, but that's all right. It's fine. It's all good because it looks good. I like it. My skin looks amazing.
Love it. Love it.
So let's talk about Motivational Monday. Now, as always, representatives out there, all reps out there, you might be thinking, what can I do? How can I get more sales? Is there something going on this week that I'd like to know a little bit more about? Well, you're in luck. That's the first thing I would say. You're in luck. There's a big week, as always, every single week with Avon. We've got something to get you covered. So first of all, we've got tomorrow, which is Tuesday. So we have got a beauty advisor event in Colchester tomorrow. Let us know if anyone is going to that event tomorrow in Colchester, in sunny Essex, not far from me. If you're going, let us know in the chat box if you're going to that one there. Or if you're a beauty advisor, let us know in the chat box if you're a beauty advisor. Karen, I know you're obviously a beauty advisor. When did you do your event, your workshop?
March, I did it, yeah.
Yeah, and was that online? Did you do it in person?
No, I went to the event in Warrington. Fabulous, loved it. It was even though you think you know things, going to an actual event it's a completely different experience. I mean, I know a lot of people can't go to all the in-person events and that, but it really does help. And it does open your eyes. Every day is a learning day, isn't it? It's great.
Sure. And is there one thing you've done differently since becoming a beauty advisor, would you say?
The skin consultation, I was always a bit skeptical of doing it, but now having the sheets that we've got, to be able to say, ask your customer basically what are the flaws in the skin, what is it they feel that they need, sort of thing. That really helps. And I've done quite a few of those and started selling a lot more of the skincare products.
Brilliant.
So, yeah.
It's one of them things in consultation forms. The first time you do it, it seems the most scariest thing ever.
Yeah.
But after you've done about 2 minutes of that first consultation form, you get into your rhythm. You're just talking about the products that you love anyway, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's not like
I had a camper night here with some of my friends, so I just practiced on them, really. I mean, they don't. The good thing is the person on the other end receiving those questions doesn't know what the questions are, and whether you're doing wrong or right. So there's there's nothing to be scared of doing them, really. You're just asking a couple of questions and writing their answers down and just seeing what you think. And even if you don't know there and then what you want to say to them, you can go away and say, let me come back to you when I've gone and had a brief look through the book and blah blah blah. And
yeah, absolutely.
Like it.
Is that what it is it?
That's what it was. Make it till you make it. And then now, being a certified beauty advisor, I've made it. So
you've made it, exactly. Now there might be some people out there thinking, I'd love to be a beauty advisor. I'm not too sure what it's all about. Don't worry, because we've got other loads of calls to help you out this week. So Tuesday, so tomorrow at 11 o'clock, there is a coffee and chat call tomorrow going on. It'll be on all the Facebook groups. And that is basically having a coffee and chat, nice and relaxed with one of our beauty advisors out there. Just understanding what was the purpose of the course, why they went on it, why they did the portfolio, how they did it, any tips and hints, just to really get to use that particular program. So that's tomorrow at 11 o'clock on Facebook, everybody. On Wednesday, I feel like I've just got a list of stuff, but it's a good list. Wednesday, we've got the Holly Life series at 10 o'clock on Facebook. No, it's on Zoom, isn't it? The Holly Life, can't speak now. Holly Life series on Zoom at 10 o'clock. Let us know, anybody in the chat box, have you been joining any of them life series at all? Have you been joining them, Carolina?
I joined the first one, but the others have sort of clashed with some of the things that I've been doing, but they are really, really good. Got from it, my notebook's full, and yeah, they're really, really inspiring. And like I say, every day is a learning day, so it's really good to hear different things from other people.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've done a few of them now, and I've been listening to Holly for the last sort of 6 months or so. And like you said, I think some things and then she just gets you thinking a different way. And you think, actually, I haven't done that for a long time, or I never thought about trying that.
Yeah.
So it's that kind of inspiration that you can get from them life series. They're very valuable. So definitely looking forward to that tomorrow. Wednesday. And then on Thursday, we've got more about Beauty Advisor. So learning more about being a beauty advisor. Any questions you'd like, any answers you need from your questions, that's the one for you. On Friday, as always, we've got our Friday live at 10 o'clock. And that one's all about summer parties. Oh, summer pamper parties. Like the sound of that, summer pamper parties. And then you've got the product workshop, which is the vitamin C microdermabrasion products, the new products out there. That's at Friday at 11 o'clock on Teams, that one. So it's all about the new products. It's a real good thing to work on, which is great. So a full pack week, and any new reps out there as well. If we've got any new reps, let us know in the chat box. We've got your Welcome to Avon call every single Wednesday at 8 o'clock, which is on Zoom. Now, if any of them thinking, I want to be part of that, all we got to do is go to Avon Connect. On the events section, you'll see all the links you need for any calls that you want to join, either on Facebook, Teams, or Zoom. It's all there for you, no problem whatsoever. So hopefully we can see as many of you as we possibly can. So, Carolyn, we're over to you. So it's all about you. You're a special guest, and like I said, we've been working each other for a long time. You've been with Avon since 2014, I think you said.
Yeah.
14, yeah, perfect. So at this precise moment, I don't know about where you are. My kids have just gone back to school. They've had a week off. So it's a little bit different because my customers are school mums and stuff like that, at the school gates, all that kind of stuff. I don't see them for a week. What do you do anything differently because your kids have gone back to school, or it's half term, or anything, special occasions might be coming up? What is it that you do that you can recommend?
I personally don't, because it's never impacted me before personally. So I've only just 5 months ago given birth. So I don't, obviously it's going to impact me in the future, but I love to plan ahead anyway. So every month, the first of the month, I'm pulling out my June folder, and I know exactly what I need to do for that month. But in terms of half term that's just gone, it's not really impacted me. So it has in terms of customers, because some customers have been away on holiday. They've not left the books out when they say. So this week for me, the first week of this month is going to be chasing up those customers. Have you had a nice holiday? A bit of chit chat with them. How did you get on with the Skin So Soft I gave you? Blah, blah, blah. Just a little bit more personalized messages, and just chasing up with them to see if they've got any orders. That's it really for the half term thing. Just making sure that I'm planning. I mean, if it has impacted you for the first time as well, what I'm looking at is how the next set of holidays are going to impact you. So again, planning ahead, planning for summer. How are the summer holidays potentially going to impact? Have you got any holidays that you're taking, not just your customers, your kids off school, things like that? Just making sure that you've got your dates in your head of when you're going to be placing orders, delivering your goods to you, to let them know, things like that. They're things that you can be planning.
Brilliant. I know when I speak to, I don't know if you do the same, but I know when I speak to my customers and they're away on holiday, I generally would say to them, have a good holiday. So I'll make a little note of it, say the 14th of May, wherever it may be. And then on that day, before they go on holiday, I send them a little message, enjoy your holiday. Here's my digital brochure. Here's the digital brochure. Have a browse through when you've got time while you're away. If you're bored, that kind of thing, let us know if you want anything. So it's like, oh, okay, you've wished them a happy holiday. But also, you might even, they've got your brochure to hand. It's a way to follow up, isn't it, when they get back, like you said?
Definitely. Yeah. Here's one for you to browse on the plane when you're coming home because you've got the holiday blues.
Yeah.
Through, and I can have it delivered in the next couple of days when you get back to cheer you up or something like that.
Absolutely. So you said you plan ahead. So how far do you plan ahead then? What's your sort of preference there? Are you like planning? Is that what you do?
Because I like to know what I'm doing, and I feel that if you are planning, you're not just thinking, right, what do I need to do? You've got a list of, like, you've got your daily to-do list. I've got my monthly thing that I need to do. So just working through things, like knowing now that I'm in June, I know exactly what I need to do for June. Father's Day is my main priority, making sure that I've got orders through and I'm fulfilling customer requests for things for Father's Day. And then we've got July, August, summer holidays, things like that. And then starting looking towards, Christmas campaigns, we dare say it. But planning that far ahead, what am I going to be doing? Am I taking holiday? When do I need to do certain things? It's really I always do it. I always have done. And I just think if you stick into that plan, you say, especially with your customers, if you're picking your orders up and dropping your books off on certain days that they know when you're going to be doing it, it's easier for you.
Yeah, brilliant. I like that.
So,
The Father's Day just around the corner, the 19th of June, if I remember rightly, is Father's Day. Do you do anything differently because it's like a seasonal event like that? Is there anything you've done, like sharing differently or anything like that?
So I share special offers. Obviously we've got the digital brochure, the gift guide, the gifting one. So I share certain things like that and make my own little photos. So I get quite a lot of the products myself. And able to take pictures and share them with customers, and fragrances, sort of things that people don't necessarily know that we sell as well. I like to touch on little things like that and share those customer groups, and get the men's floor fragrances, as I call them, when they walk past and it's like floor smell. I like to call it fragrances the floor fragrances. So I just
Brilliant. Yeah. I mean, Father's Day traditionally is like quite a hard one. Not hard, that's the wrong word, but people don't know how to approach that with men and buying the products and stuff. And I'm a man. I love skincare products. I like smelling good. I like looking good. Shower gel, all that kind of stuff's amazing. And most men like that. And I think it's a case of like I said, samples, they're a great thing. I think flagging the brochures is a really great thing. I know when I do my online store, I always suggest on certain pages there, or let them know Father's Day is coming, just to give them that little thing in their head and say, Father's Day, the 19th of June, have a look at pages such and such for any products for your men in your life. So just make them aware, isn't it, that something's happening?
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing just giving somebody the book and letting them flip. When you're doing it digitally as well, I think it's so much easier to share the link to that specific product that you're sharing, or share the link to that specific category, because it's easy for your customer to then go and find it. Because if you're sending them to your website, I mean, it's great because they've got the whole website there, but I think it's great if you can just pinpoint certain products and share that. And if you say, this is the latest fragrance, click here to buy it, or you can find it in the brochure on page blah blah blah, you're making it easier for your customers and yourself, really, because you can refer to it later if they say, oh, can you order me one of these, and you're thinking, oh, where was it
Yeah. Absolutely.
Thing to do that. So I focus, because I get the brochures ahead as well. I always pick a couple of products that I'm going to focus on the next month, and I already plan my content. I use Avon Social anyway, but I do my own personal content in my group, and I plan lives that I'm going to do, unboxing and things like that. Again, I do like to focus on products that not many people or not many of my customers would necessarily buy. Have you thought about this? Do you know that we do this, and blah blah blah? So there's good things that you can do to increase sales and stuff by doing that.
Brilliant. Love it. Perfect. And the last thing I've got to mention, we've got live shopping this week, haven't we? On Thursday. Is it at 5 o'clock? I think it is 5 o'clock this week, isn't it?
Early one, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, which is good, because I know 5 o'clock sometimes is a bit of that time where it's too early for dinner, so you're just sitting there just watching a bit of telly, come dine with me or something like that before you get dinner ready. So that's a perfect time for me, because I know I'm going to watch it. And this one's with Fraser Brooks as well, isn't it? Not Fraser Brooks, bloody hell, Tom Fraser for me. The makeup artist Tom Fraser, he's going to be doing the makeover as well for our lucky winner. I can't remember the name, but I will tag it in the comments. But yeah, live shopping. Do you send your customers the?
I do, and I think like a couple of the other reps that I speak to, I think I was a bit skeptical at first of doing it, because I was like, oh, should I do that? And when I started, somebody else is sharing all about the products for you. So again, if you're not confident in doing something, let somebody else do it. And all you need to do is click that link, put it on your Facebook, send it in a broadcast message on your WhatsApp, whatever, to your customers, and let them watch it. And they can catch up as well. They don't have to watch it live. They can catch up, and you're going to get the orders in your pocket, basically. So without doing anything. So why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you do it? It's great.
I think that's the important thing to remember, isn't it? It's always on after the show, isn't it? So I know some people think, oh, I've missed it, that's it, I can't watch it back. But still go on there, share your link.
They're all on there, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. And you can ask questions, while you're watching it live, get your tips and hints. You can buy things there. It's a great way to interact with people, isn't it, when you're buying products? So Yeah, I love that. Perfect. Got some people watching. Got Laura there from Plymouth. Amazing. Hi, Laura. I hope you're well. Yeah, great session. I've loved it. Caroline, it's been great to speak to you. I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, have you got any top tips you want to share with anyone before we go? Is there anything that you do that maybe people haven't thought of or anything like that?
So I focused this week on, in the first look, there's the last chance to buy products. So I'm just focusing on a couple of those at the moment. And I know my customers now, after so many years, what they like to buy and, you know, what the normal products are. So I'll send them through and say, this is the last chance to buy. Do you need any? So there's some of the things that I'm focusing on this week, the last chance to buy things. And then also knowing what, you know, this using the Switch It Up guide to recommend alternatives to those products as well.
Yeah, that's a great guide, isn't it? That e-switch upgrade, because it's like
really good.
Things up, and people might want something, not too sure what to get. So it's a real great place to go to, isn't it? For that switch up guide.
Yeah, really good.
Love it. Perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time this morning. It's been a great session. I've really enjoyed speaking to you.
Me too.
Well, Jennifer's there. Someone just did hello to us. I don't think you can see the chat box. Got Jennifer in the chat box saying hello to her.
Yeah. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. Well, enjoy the rest of your Monday, and everybody else watching, make sure you have a fantastic Monday. Have a fantastic week. And we do dip into this chat box. If you've any got any questions for myself or Caroline, please let us know. We can answer that as soon as we possibly can. So take care, everybody. Have a great day, and we'll see you all soon.
See you soon.